Ladies and gentlemen, I am Professor Brian Hull. It is a pleasure to welcome you to Loyola Law School's commencement exercises. We share with you great pride in the accomplishments of this year's graduates. Starting the commencement procession is the Mace Bearer and Grand Marshal, Associate Dean Emeritus, Michiko Yamamoto.
All right.
Woohoo!
And now, please welcome the graduating class of 2012.
There he is.
Way to go, Matt Brady!
Quincy.
Woo!
Go!
Come on, y'all yell. Sorry. Easy's on our side. Awesome. Yeah, we're taping all this new that it's a perfect view of us. It's great. There he is. Hey, can you take a text picture? Message Jan, guys. Adam, take a quick text and send it to your mom.
They're coming to your mom.
He's just kidding.
And role model, a special person for a special class, a person committed to justice and peace. Please join me in welcoming Judge Margaret McEwen.
Hey guys. Yeah. You can hear it?
Well, it is an honor to be here. I did get here just past midnight, but those are not hours that you're unfamiliar with, I know. Nor will you be as you study for the bar. So it's an honor to be here. Now, for those who invited me because you thought I might give you the inside scoop on the Ninth Circuit, you might be disappointed. Or maybe you just need one more scholarly lecture before you go off. Perhaps extraterritorial of the antitrust laws or sentencing guidelines. Hold off, you'll get that in the bar review. Like the dean said, I remember my graduation fondly, and I do not remember a single thing that gentleman said at 97 degrees in Washington, D.C. So to that end, I do promise to be brief. Now, lawyers, and those of you who are growing up to be lawyers, love to make sense out of the world by fitting it into categories. That's how we earn our bread and butter. For example, we break down the experience of pain and suffering very tidily into intent or causation. Or we think about how to give a bequest to a favorite grandchild with that great, wonderful doctrine, the rule against perpetuities. And perhaps you think about discrimination theory, and then you think about the myriad of associations and identities that construct our lives. So it's hardly surprising that we do to ourselves, we also do unto others. We finally measure the legal profession and our role in it in a dazzling array of statistics. Remember back when you started law school? It was your LSAT and your GPA, and then it was your law school rankings. But we don't just rank ourselves, we rank our institutions. You're all familiar, of course, with the famous U.S. News ranking game. And in case you're wondering, it doesn't even get any better. Then they go on and they rank the law firms. Or American Lawyer ranks the super lawyers, or the best lawyers. You know, ironically, there's not a single ranking for what we need most. And that is a whole cadre of just good lawyers doing justice. Now, in my view, lawyers have kind of taken this ranking to a level that even Europe's aristocracies could not have imagined. At least they relied on lineage. We make it into an entire cottage industry. As one scholar put it, these are, and I quote, statistical aggregations of expert judgments and combinations of lists of heterogeneous factors. May I remind you to never write such a paragraph or sentence in a brief if you come to the Ninth Circuit or elsewhere, because no one will understand you. Instead, I know that you'll take what you learned here, and that is how to talk in plain English. Now, rankings themselves are not necessarily bad, but they're problematic if you let yourself define who you are by those rankings. You know, obviously in difficult times, profession-imposed standards loom large, whether it's billable hours or partner profits or any other things. But those can't be our measure of worth of who we are as a lawyer. So I suggest you look elsewhere. And to that, I look to Justice Cardozo. Now, Justice Cardozo served on the U.S. Supreme Court in the Depression years, and he also witnessed the legal profession and the United States itself in crisis and in a period of self-doubt. But he didn't look to statistical measures to see what lawyers should be. He offered us a more satisfactory alternative, and that's what I'll call the spirit of the bar. And that is to measure your worth in your life as lawyers based on scholarship, yearning, ardor, and passion for the law. Well, what is it that sets you apart? What is it that sets us apart as lawyers from others? I don't think it's just because we talk or think like lawyers. If you remember that